Hello everyone! So today I thought I would make just a funny little video about what some people, some very curious people, have asked me in the past about being adopted. If you are adopted, if you know someone who's been adopted, I'm sure that at some point it's come up that someone who's a little too inquisitive asks a question that might seem maybe a little too forward or a lot too forward. So this is kind of a compilation of everything that I've been asked and some things that people have asked people that I know who are also adopted. So this is kind of a dramatized little conversation between an adoptee and a person they know who's just not stopping with the question. This is in no way meant to be offensive or hurtful or anything. I'm just kind of poking fun at some of the common questions adoptees get asked a lot. The only thing I want to say beforehand is if you find out someone is adopted, if you don't know them really, really well, if you're not really close to them, really the only question that you can ask is, oh, where are you adopted from? And if they answer and tell you, just be like, oh, cool. And if they don't, be like, oh, no worries. And then move on with your life. Oftentimes a lot of these questions just come off as rude or too prying. I get ticked off. My friends who are adopted get ticked off. So just be careful about what you say. Just be mindful. As long as you are respectful of people's personal backgrounds and stories, you should be fine. But this is just a little something to show you maybe what not to say to specifically a Chinese adoptee. Hope you enjoy. So where are you from? I'm from a state in New England. But where are you really from? I grew up in New York. Where are you really from? Well, I am adopted from China. OMG, you're Chinese? Yes. What's it like being adopted? Just fine. How long have you known you're adopted? Since forever. What was the orphanage like? I don't know. I was a baby. Do you remember being adopted? No, I was a baby. Do you remember China? No, I was a baby. Do you speak Chinese? A little bit. Say something in Chinese. I think we're getting a little off topic. Janet. Wait, so if you're adopted, do you know your real parents? My mom is my real parent. No, your real parents. You mean my biological parents? Yeah, sure. Do you know them? No. Then, do you want to go find them? Not particularly. Really? Why not? It'd take too long to explain. Well, would you, want to go back to China and live with them one day? I'm perfectly fine living here with my mom. Your adoptive mom? Yes, my real mom. OMG, you know what? I never even realized you were adopted. You kind of look like your adoptive mom. I've just never seen your dad around, so I always thought you were mixed. I don't have an adoptive dad, and as far as I know, I'm not mixed. But I could be. There's the possibility. Wait, so the only dad you have, you don't know? You can answer that one yourself, Janet. So could your adoptive mom not have kids? Is that why she adopted you? No, she just wanted to adopt a kid. Why did your real parents give you up then? Gee whiz, I don't know, but maybe China's one-child policy has something to do with it? One child, huh? Never mind, Janet. Wait, so you might have siblings that you don't even know. That would be crazy. Yeah, that's right. I might have siblings I don't know. Crazy indeed. So where in China are you from? I'm from Jiangsu province. Where's that? It's about 2 provinces south of Beijing and on the coast. Which coast? The Atlantic coast? Yeah, Beijing, yeah, I totally know where that is. Do you, Janet? Wait, so if you're from China, does that mean you have a Chinese name? Yes, it does. So what is it? I think we're getting really off topic, Janet. Oh, come on, please tell me. I'm curious. What's your Chinese name? It's... OMG, that's so cool. What does it mean? It means, "Aw, that's adorable. Can I call you by your Chinese name, which I just totally butchered when I tried saying it just now?" No, Janet, you cannot. Is it true they eat dogs in China? So I hope that was entertaining, and that if you're adopted, or even if you're not adopted, you kind of got a kick out of that. And what oftentimes strangers ask you just completely, oh my god, you're adopted, let me go into your whole life story. And then it's awkward and uncomfortable, and you really wish they would just stop. So this video, again, is in no way intended to be offensive to anybody or disrespectful. I'm mostly drawing on my life experiences. Most of these questions I was asked when I was a kid, usually by other little kids who didn't have filters, but adults are just as guilty of asking these questions. So here's a question for all of you. Have you ever been in a situation where someone just bombarded you with questions that you didn't feel like answering, or you felt were maybe even a little inappropriate? Sound off in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories, especially if you are adopted, especially if you're a Chinese adoptee. I would love to hear your experiences. And if you want to see more videos from me, hopefully you enjoyed this one, give this video a big thumbs up and press that subscribe button while you're at it. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. With that, I will see you all later in the next video. Have a good day. Bye, everyone. Stay fabulous.